Hello, it's been a while since I last posted because of college, traveling, and carpal tunnel. Take care of your wrists, guys. Anyway, I'll be redesigning Ever After High characters to have a more modern fashion aesthetic. A quick disclaimer though, I'm not a professional character designer. I'm literally just a college kid who likes to draw, and Ever After High was one of my favorite shows growing up. This is more of a reimagination of their designs with a fashion-focused modern take, and not any kind of improvement on the show. The show is amazing. Okay, time for the designs. First, I'll be starting off with Apple White. She's the face of the Ever After High brand, and the show's narrators are much more gracious to her than I was. I could never stand her personality. She really gave off entitled, privileged brat through the whole show, and I was not there for it. But honestly, even I could admit that she was super pretty, and I always loved her color scheme and aesthetic, so I was like, of course, that's why she's popular. As I got older, I could understand her stance more, because if I was destined to have everything work out and be the queen of some kingdom, I'd just stick with that, honestly. Like, even if that was unfair for others, it kind of parallels some things in real life. Anyway, onto the design. I wanted to keep all the characters' color schemes the same so they'd be recognizable. I was inspired by the soft girl aesthetic and wanted to make her seem approachable and cute. I gave her the iconic high ponytail with a bow, and because I thought that'd be super cute, it gives popular girl vibes. I also wanted to keep the top half of her silhouette similar to the original design, so I gave her puffy sleeves and a matching top and skirt with ruffles. I love ruffles and thought she'd definitely wear them. It gives princess, it gives cute, so I was like, she's definitely wearing ruffles. Forgive me for my recent obsession with leg warmers, both in drawing, in my art, and in real life, I wear them all the time. Because I thought they added to her soft aesthetic as well. Honestly, I don't really care for shoes, so I just gave her some matching flats and called it a day. Her design came pretty easily to me since she was the reason I had this idea to reimagine all of the Ever After High characters in the first place. Next is the beautiful and dark Raven Queen. She was one of my favorite characters from the show because I, of course, was on the rebel side. I always liked that, despite how she was treated, she was always kind to everyone, even if she shouldn't have been, especially towards Apple. Girl, I don't know how you did it. I wish I had your patience. For her design, I wanted to give her a slight goth aesthetic, but didn't really go full goth because I still wanted to have a cuter side to her since, fairy tale. I gave her some cute high pigtails instead of her usual hairstyle because I'll be honest, I don't really like her original hairstyle that much. Like, it's not bad, but it's not really my taste. Also, in this modern AU of sorts, I imagine them all as like college sophomores, so they're all like college students like me, because I'm in college, so everyone else has to be in college. That's kind of the rule. Just to get some context for their designs. Even though my high school was really chill about dress code, like most high schools, I think, don't really let girls rock crop tops and strapless tops. So that's like why they're all wearing that, because they're in college, do whatever you want. But yeah, I gave Raven a strapless corset and wanted to kind of experiment with giving her shorts, which I added ruffles to, which is directly inspired from her original design. I also gave her like some goth jewelry, like the little crosses for a necklace, the little choker. I thought that looked super cute on her. Really gives off like, that's kind of carrying the goth aesthetic low-key in the corset. That's low-key carrying the goth aesthetic. I could give her more fishnets, but I thought just like one on her arm and some matching wristbands. I thought that was like chill. I don't want to go overboard with the fishnets because I kind of do that a lot with my goth designs. And then of course some tall black boots, which is kind of similar to what she wears in the original design anyway. So I think she looks super cute. But this one is pretty different from the original, especially since she's wearing pants, like shorts. That's very different. I don't think any female character in the show wears pants. They all kind of have dresses because, you know, fashion doll. But yeah, coloring her multicolored hair was a pain, low-key, but, you know, sacrifices we do for shows. But yeah, multicolored hair is not my favorite thing to color. I'll be so real with you. But yeah, that's her design. I hope you like it. Lastly is the Madeline Hatter. I remember as a kid, she was my absolute favorite character. Like, I used to like Pinkie Pie, Madeline Hatter. To me, they were like, you know, they're the same kind of yolk. You know what I'm saying? Like, one like the other. As I got older, she isn't my favorite character anymore, but I still like her a lot. I think my favorite character nowadays would probably be either Raven or Kitty. Well, I didn't even draw in this video, but maybe later. Honestly, coming up with a design for her was the hardest. Like, I was really scratching my brain. My first thought was something based off Decora, because I really like, you know, Japanese fashion aesthetics, especially like the kind of niche subculture. So of course, you know, Decora is one of the first things that comes to my mind, as you do. But I actually looked at Decora styles, like on Pinterest. Nothing really spoke to me. Like, the accessories were accurate, but like they were too cutesy and not really not really representative of like something Madeline would wear, I would imagine. So I want something like random and haphazard, which is not really something I'm really used to drawing. Like, most stuff I could draw is very like, you know, clean, you know, composed kind of look. So something kind of more scattered, not really my style, but you know, we're here to experiment, we're here to try new things. So I wanted something that was like random, like I said, but still cohesive. Like I still wanted to look good. I didn't just want like random stuff all over her, you know? And so I settled on this kind of outfit, which is truly mad. Okay, it's not that bad, but you know, still kind of out there for me. Droopy t-shirt, like it matches like her top she wears. A pleated skirt with like some white, I don't know what you call that, like stripes, not fully stripes, but just on the bottom to kind of resemble her skirt. Her original skirt in the original design. Some thigh highs and leg warmers with bows in the bag. Told you guys, obsessed with leg warmers over here. Caught red-handed. I also incorporated circles all over her design since she has a lot of polka dots in her design. So I was like, I gotta include this somewhere. So it's like all over her. Honestly, when I imagined Madeline had originally, this design wasn't what I pictured. Like I was like, oh, okay, this is interesting, but I like it, you know? I think it fits her vibes. I try and incorporate her main colors all over, which was really hard to do. Like, oh my god, I hate coloring with more than like 4 colors. Even in real life, I wore like 4 colors. So anything more than that, my brain's like overdrive. But I think it looked cute, and it's someone's original design, so I think, you know, it's a vibe. I really like that one. And that's all the designs I'll be doing for now. It's only 3 because carpal tunnel and my hand was starting to hurt. So if you like these designs and want me to do more about the higher designs, let me know in the comments. If you have any thoughts or critiques about the designs, also let me know because I want to improve my designs for the future. Just trying to be a jerk about it. Like I'm chill with criticism, but like if you're insulting me as a person, like that's not chill. So let's just try to focus on designs. And also keep in mind, like I'm not a professional, I'm literally in college. I'm not even majoring in art, so please be chill. But yeah, I'll try to post more consistently. So like this video and subscribe for more content coming soon. Thanks for watching.